Talking Bout Things. I have the lovely KSI Budgie with us tonight. Miss Budgie, would you like to introduce yourself? Let us know what division you're from and squad and stuff.
Right, yeah, I'm KSI Budgie. I'm in Last Strike Division, Trust City Squad, and I'm second captain.
Yay! On that note, we are going to play a little Destiny for you. So for those of you who don't have the game or who haven't seen it yet, and you know, we're going to run a few strikes, or run a strike should I say. They take about 20 minutes
and show
total,
you how
so
not to do it.
I'm gonna show you how to do it, Budgie's gonna show you how not to do it. It's one game I like to think I'm actually half decent at, so we shall see. But on that note, I am pretty damn tired, so we shall see how it goes. So,
could go pear-shaped.
I mean, it could go apple-shaped, banana-shaped, you know, anything could happen in these interviews, I'm not gonna lie. So,
yep.
First things first, Miss Budgie. Miss Budgie, I would like you to know, is my personal wife. You know, she is my KSI wifey. Alright? You know, she earned that.
Absolutely.
You know, so, you know, I'm just throwing that out there. I will start off by asking you, what would your chosen superpower be?
Immortality.
Oh, really?
Yep, absolutely. I have this real thing with vampires, and yeah, I'm a Twilighter, so immortality would suit me down to the ground.
Love Twilight. Yes. Twilight, True Blood. I am a Twihard fan. I went to see every movie when it was first out, the first showing. I didn't care what time it was out. Me and my little group of friends, me and my group of hairdressing friends, we'd all go and watch them. Best thing ever. Love them. I can still watch them now because I'm really sad like that. Vampire Diaries, absolutely love it.
Or Jacob?
Oh no, Edward. Give me a break. Not Jacob.
Oh,
no,
really?
He wasn't my cup of tea. No.
I don't know. I mean, no, Edward was a bit pale.
Oh, no, right. Look, I'm all for the pale guy.
I'm joking.
He was the quiet, like, I don't know. I like the quiet guy sometimes. He was the quiet, mysterious one.
Yeah.
No, I liked him. Not gonna lie. And then you've got Vampire Diaries, Ian Somerhalder. Any day of my lifetime. That is my one and only celebrity crush that I have. He is.
Really?
Oh yeah.
We need to get past the security.
Okay, right. Celebrity crushes. Then I used to have this big, massive crush on the main actor in NCIS called Jeffro Gibbs.
Is he the Hispanic one?
No. he's the Grey Fox one.
Oh, yeah. You see, I'm more of like the CSI
he's
kind.
Cool. Yeah, really? Alright. So...
Not as much as my sister, apparently, because she just named one of her newborn sons, you know, after Horatio from CSI Miami. I mean, I would never go that far
to
do
Horatio
that.
Kane?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would never go that far to do that to my child, but she did. So, you know, it's really funny actually because I really dislike the name, and I'm actually babysitting tomorrow. Now on 2 days a week I will be babysitting my 2 newborn nephews, and the one that's called Horatio. I asked my ex-mother-in-law if it was okay if I called him something else when we were out in public because I really dislike the name. I was like, I can't call it him, it's just such a bad name. Like, the poor kid, he's gonna get bullied when he goes to school. I can't do that to him. So yeah. But yeah, immortality, like, no, I couldn't do it. I don't, no. No, I don't know how you...
So, what would your one be then? If you had a choice?
I'll fly, probably. Just because I like nature.
Flying?
And I like, oh yeah,
No,
I like...
I'm scared of heights.
I mean,
I
no, you see, I'm not. It's like rides and stuff. I love rides and things like that. But yeah, yeah, the ability to fly. I mean, I could just go where I wanted and just free as a... Oh, I'd love it. I'd actually be able to go and see the people in the world that I've always wanted to see, and you know, and just, you know, days that when you're having a crappy day, you just go high up in the sky, wouldn't you? And just the views and stuff. That'd be amazing. 24/7.
Thanks for moving that tank out of the way.
Right. Next question. Your dream job.
Dream job. Okay.
Not-
See,
not-
I don't really have a dream job as such.
Even I don't have one anymore. I used to.
Okay. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a military policewoman. Don't ask me why. I was just, yeah. My dad was in the army, and I wanted to, you know, follow suit. But I ended up with asthma, and I was nowhere near healthy enough to join the army. So, yeah.
I like it. I always wanted to join the army myself. It was a situation where I actually always wanted to join. My parents actually didn't allow me to join. I obviously later on found it was because my stepdad was actually extremely sick. They didn't know how long he actually had left with us, and they just didn't have the heart to tell me, so they didn't want me joining and missing out on time with them. So it's always going to be one of those things in life I'll probably always regret, and now I'm a mum and stuff, it's not something I can really go and do anymore. But yeah, it was that's definitely something I always wanted to do. But yeah,
See,
I'm not actually going to tell you my legitimate dream job. Like, nobody needs to hear that. Don't worry.
But yeah, realistic-wise, as in now, like just a normal factory job would do me. You know, just
It's a normal
8
factory
o'clock in the
job.
morning or 7 in the morning. Yeah, just like 7 in the morning till about 5 at night. And come home, you know, have a chill, have a game with everyone, and yeah, suit me down to the ground.
Well, I must say, I've never heard anybody say that their dream job would be a factory job. It's definitely.
I've done factory work for quite a long time, so yeah.
I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. That's quite funny. Right. Okay.
What can I say? I'm down to earth.
Right, we'll go on to something about KSI. If you could change one thing today about KSI, just one thing that would stick from now on, like what would it be? Absolutely anything.
Age limit down to 13. Without a doubt. Yeah, because I know most kids actually play kind of, you know, some of the higher age games at, you know, high school level anyway. If they don't, they tend to get picked on. And not only that, you know,
Bound to have more.
some children are really kind of mature for their age really early, which is pretty scary. I mean, my niece, she's like 7 years old, going on freaking 30.
Alright, right, see it from my point of view. My child's 3 going on 30, right? You know, that's a scary thought, right?
Yeah.
She's like full-blown teenager already. It scares me, okay? She's 3 years old, right? I dread to think what she's going to be like when she's 7 or when she's going to be 13.
I think it was the
It doesn't actually bear thinking about. So, yeah, I kind of feel you on that one. It's really funny though, because like the people that I've interviewed so far, it kind of ranges from people have said, you know, they'd raise the age limit. You've said, you know, you'd lower it. I don't know, it's one of those where it's so hit and miss. I don't even necessarily think, me personally, there should be an age limit. It should be divisional preference and from actually meeting the person, speaking to them and getting to know them yourself. I think, you know, the best judge of characters, like, kind of be yourselves if you want, you know. It's, I think everybody's different and everybody brings something new to KSI a lot of the time. And like you said, you know, there's certain people that we've met in this community, you know, you and I both especially, you know, that can be of the age of 13.
Yeah.
And they're more mature than some 20, 30-year-olds that I've met you know, within this community. But it's one of those.
Well, this is it. I mean, we've got one young lad. He's been, you know, playing along with 2 years.
Oh yeah.
He's got another.
Who are we talking about here?
He's
We
got
on about mine and Hebrew Sumo.
Yeah, oh yes, yeah.
We'll always talk so high. This kid, I think Hebrew and I found him quite a long time ago, and he's just always stuck with KSI ever since. He's so dedicated to this community, and yet, you know, he's actually not even in it, but he is. He's like, I don't know, he's like, he's part of the furniture. But he's a great kid.
Unreal, that's the thing.
He's, you know, I wish a lot of people that we have in this community now were a lot more like him, or a lot, you know, he's so passionate. And he wants this community to do so great.
I just got my bum shot off.
I was gonna say, did you die?
I did. Yep. The buddy got burst. Yep. The buddy? Really? Hang on. Right, freaking hell, man. The buddy.
So, how long have you been in KSI so far, Budgie?
Alright, since
Or
the
thereabouts.
3rd of May.
Oh? Oh, she knows
Yeah.
the date. She did her research.
Yeah, I did.
What do you think of it so far? How do you kind of see this community and stuff? Like, how has it helped you out in any kind of way?
We're coming for you, Zahn.
Like, what can we
It's
do for you?
definitely been an eye-opener. Yeah, you know, it's got a great structure to it. There's always plenty for people to do. You know, it's taken a lot of planning and everything else, and you know, making sure that people are, you know, interested and supporting and everything else. Oh my god, I'm like totally fluffing my words. Right,
It's because you're trying to concentrate on the game at the same time. She's like, I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Look, right, you're a woman, right? Multitasking is what we do, okay? It doesn't really help that some of these enemies are lagging. Like, I've just had one just lag right in front of me.
It's this tank, it's just so scary, man. Like, you know, it's going to blast the shit out of me. Look, there we go.
Oh!
I knew it was going to do that. It's going to fire again.
Nice, I'm lagging everywhere. Why? Well, we are obviously glad to have you as part of our community. You are, you know, you become part of the furniture very quickly. And I especially appreciate you being here. Oh my god.
Well, you know, there is a saying that's been going around, you know, when something goes wrong, it's blame it on the budgie. So, you know,
oh really? Because it's usually blame on Haley. I mean, I don't know if you ever met Bearded. It's usually Haley's fault.
Blame it on the budgie.
If anything goes wrong, it's Haley's fault.
You're now the safe word, you know, you've kind of escalated up because
this is true. We have a safe word in KSI, and the safe word has actually become my name. I don't know how this is a thing, because there is nothing safe about me or my name, but you know, I am now the safe word, and Budgie is, you know, she's the problem. Anything goes wrong, it's Budgie's fault. I mean, I am not complaining, it lets me off the hook. Is anyone bringing this tank down? Why is
yeah, especially when playing Roblox and there's like little obstacle courses, and yeah, when I tend to fall off, or Darkblade does, because usually I rope him into it or he ropes me into it. Yeah, he goes, oh dear, I budgied. So yeah, it's like, okay, great. Each time I die now, it's like, okay, I budgied.
I like that it's not my fault anymore. I can deal with this.
Nope.
Okay. Next one. Oh, is that you? Hello. Right. Tell me one of your greatest achievements to date. Now, this can be in your personal life, in KSI. Yeah. Personal achievement.
So does it have to be KSI related or no?
No.
Right. Greatest achievements to date. Right. You're gonna find this incredibly stupid, but yeah, I was.
Hey, right. If it's an
15 years
achievement
old.
to you, then you know.
Yeah, I was 15 years old, and do you remember a program called Blue Peter?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I used to always watch this program, and there was this thing about Kurdish refugees. And they had nowhere to go, and I came up with a big, massive idea to put on a concert. So I had to have the help of one of the sixth formers, because I was literally, you know, 15. So between us, we managed to get 8 acts. We done all the rehearsals, and then put on a show, and raised, I think it was about £500 for charity. So yeah, I made all the newspapers in the local area, so it was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to be your wife. You do me so proud. Oh, see? Heart of gold. Okay, now I love asking people this one because, you know, everybody has a bucket list now, regardless of whether you have it written down on a piece of paper or it's just in the back of your mind. You know, we all have a bucket list, okay? Things that we want to do before we die. Now, some people have one that they want to do before they're 50 or whatever else, you know. Mine's pretty much just hopefully before I die because, you know, I don't really see myself being old, so I need to try and, you know, get a move on with mine. So, name me 3 things on your bucket list.
Yes.
Right, 1, go and visit Ayers Rock in Australia. I don't know where it is. I'm just always like, you know.
Go and visit what?
The colour change. Yeah, the colour change. Also, yeah, meet up with some of you lovely guys over in freaking America, and definitely go and visit my wifey. Because otherwise she's gonna hate me forever.
I mean,
So
I don't know how
I
you just put
guess,
the American folk before me, but I mean, I guess we.
I haven't put it before you, you know, you go without saying. But, I mean, I have a problem now and it's called agoraphobia, so yeah, the first problem that would have to be solved before my bucket list even starts is getting rid of my fear. So yeah, that would be a great thing. And then that way I can come and visit everyone. You see?
I know. Now you see, I probably would have visited the majority of people by now if you know plane fares weren't so expensive. I mean, to America, we're talking. It's a hell of a lot of money. It is no cheap fare. Like, it's crazy. It really is crazy.
Oh.
I'm gonna go and revive this guy because I feel sorry for him all the way over here. And if he respawns now, I'm gonna miss him so. But yeah, oh.
I temporarily cut out. we have a thing called party lag. It's Xbox
no.
Budgie
Budgie has a thing called McDonald's Wi-Fi, and you know this is.
It's not McDonald's Wi-Fi. I keep telling you, it's Burger King.
Oh,
Come on,
sorry.
get with
Jesus
it.
Christ! Did
Yes.
anybody on the stream just see what just happened? Holy crap! Some pod just decided to fly down from the sky and land on my head. So I'm kind of dead now, but
I'll come save you, don't worry.
I'm sad about that. I've not even died once. But okay. Alright. What are you using? Now, this is my favourite question to people. Now, I think I asked this personally for myself. More than for the interview. I always ask people, name me some of your pet peeves. Where am I going? I'm going
right.
Name me some of your pet peeves, because everybody, you know, funnily enough in KSI, a lot of us actually have a lot of the same pet peeves.
Start doing it, and then it's just gonna.
No, I actually think I ask a lot of the time out of my own personal curiosity to see how much I really irritate people. But yeah, I love knowing what people's pet peeves are.
Pet peeves, really, really ignorant people.
Sorry,
is one. Yeah, people that tend to judge without asking things, and yeah, that's definitely a pet peeve. No one has to be people that repeat themselves all the time, you know, like you're a freaking idiot, you know. It really winds my gears up. It's like, oh my days,
grinds my
really,
gears.
do you have to
it's
do
like
that? It grinds my gears. Oh yeah, freaking love Family Guy.
Oh yeah, you me
Family Guy, American Dad. Oh man,
love it. Watch
can't do about it.
Mainly because it's the only thing on the TV when I go to bed at 4 in the morning, but you know. I really like it.
Oh!
We super ran out.
Stop there.
Oh.
I'll just sit on the tank for now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that hurts. So stop doing that. Oh, he's going. Oh. Right, okay, he still got me. Okay, apparently he can shoot. Okay.
Yeah. That's why, yeah.
Alright, so more pet peeves. Let's have them. We all have pet peeves. I have millions of them.
People leaving toilet seat up.
Yeah, that annoys. I think that annoys the entire female population, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty annoying.
Teeth grinding while sleeping.
Ah,
Really, really
is that
annoys.
why we don't share a
Really
bed anymore?
annoys. It. Oh, yeah.
See,
No.
this is why she makes me
Needs
sleep in a
must.
separate room because I grind my teeth.
Mhm.
I actually have a guard. I don't actually know where it is because I don't wear it because it's so uncomfortable. But I actually used to have the worst habit of grinding my teeth ever. Wrestling. Yeah, all the time. Terrible habit of mine. This guy really needs some shit. Right, we need to do some damage to him so I can get the orb. I need to switch to my rocket launcher. Is that guy dead or is
And
that
he's
you?
hiding. Get my. No, that's the guy. Yep, that's not me. He still probably died less times than me.
So yeah, pet peeves. People who lie. Biggest pet peeve in the
Oh,
world for me.
definitely. Freaking hate liars.
I cannot abide liars, especially the kind of liars who you know they're lying and yet they continue to lie to you. Even though you know they're lying,
The
and they
ones
know
that
that,
convince
and
themselves
they know
that
that
they're
you know
telling
they're
the
lying. Oh, that's just compulsive
Yeah.
liars. I mean, I shit you not. My little girl's dad, he's one of those. He like his lies are just that bad and that frequent that he actually believes himself. It's that bad. I've come across quite a few people that are like that actually. It's like some kind of mental problem. But yeah, yeah, people do lie. Other pet peeves. People who rage at games, like really rage at games. I mean, we all get mad at times, but you know those kind of people who, like, I don't know, you legit think you just stabbed their mother in the heart in front of them. Like, it's that bad. Like, I don't get that. It's like it's still a game. Yeah, I can't deal with that kind of rage, and it's too much.
See, I kind of find it quite funny. If
No, I
someone
think
starts
it
raging.
goes too far. Oh, it sounds so I'm just like, oh, he hit me in top.
The only reason I find it quite funny though is because, you know, it's just a stage that people go through. You know, if he gets me killed, I'm gonna cry.
No, he's just really bad at sort of. Why do I keep getting so many random messages? I don't even know who you are.
I had a really funny message today, and I think I best share it. So
God.
anyway, right?
Oh, I don't.
This random message was totally out of the blue, right? I got a friend's request. Well, I sent a friend's request, should I say, to this person, and I got this reply, and I'll read it to you. Hang on, you will laugh your socks off. Right.
I don't know how to
So anyway, I'm not going to name a name because I don't really want to embarrass him. I went, oh my god, KSI, right? And then the next part you will not believe, you are my favourite YouTuber.
Oh my god, okay.
So I'm thinking they thought that, you know, I was the rapper KSI, which was actually really freaking hilarious.
Aww.
So, yeah.
What if it was some like 15, well, no, probably that's it.
Well,
They even know who
yeah,
that
I
is,
mean,
though?
Rogue, he got, yeah, Rogue got a message saying basically, how did you become friends with KSI? You know, you're a legend. And oh my god, we were just rolling in fits of laughter. We really were.
Yeah, some people are really special. Like it's, you know,
Special
blessed.
snowflake? Yeah.
I really need to stop trying to jump in stuff. This guy is like not a fan of me right now. He doesn't listen. Do you know what? I'm just gonna stand under him because he can't hit me. Okay. Now you
Oh, why
have
did I
got...
just walk off the edge? Wow.
I just did it as well.
I just had a...
Ow,
Are you
Budgie.
joking? We just died at the same time and now
Oh no,
that
it wasn't.
random
No,
tried
no.
to save
No,
both
no.
our
Oh
asses.
God, no, he's not saving me. Oh God, no, I jumped on you.
Excuse me.
If you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, well, that's hard.
Never be able
That's,
to. Yeah,
that's
you.
really
Oh, everyone.
hard.
Everyone tells me about this question. One game. I actually had the best reply I've had yet, I think, was Chicago's, because it's not a reply I would have actually thought myself, but then when he said it, I was like, you know what, that is a pretty lit game. Like, nobody actually ever gets bored of playing that game.
Well, I
I'm
would
not
have
gonna say
to
what it is,
turn
but
around
just-
and say the original Sonic the Hedgehog, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog #1.
I don't know if I could do it though. I've completed it that many times. I don't know if I can actually do it.
I know, but it just brings it back, you know, the randomness of you
Yeah, it
only had a
makes me feel
certain
real.
amount of lives and then you died and had to start all over again.
Yeah, it makes me feel super old.
Yeah.
It's like my daughter makes me laugh, right? Like I said, she's 3. I don't know who just revived me. But
Oh my god.
Like, my daughter's... Oh, did we all die? Oh, that's because I didn't move. Oh, he's going to be hella mad. But then again, he's got a... Oh, he's going to be so pissed. Oh, I'd be so mad. Oh my god, if
I
he
bet
just
he's so
if he doesn't drop
salty
out...
right now.
I mean...
Do you think you want some vinegar with it?
I don't know, I'm just going to hide behind this box because I can't believe that just happened. He was nearly dead. Right, yeah, like my daughter's 3 now. She obviously sees me playing on my Xbox and stuff because gaming is what I've done in my life. I mean, me, my brother, my dad, the 3 of us, we are the gamers in the family, and my cousin. My sister, she's never been into games. My nephews are definitely into gaming now. Obviously when they come around, all they want to do is go on Xbox. But yeah, all my life is gaming. It's all I've ever done. It's all I've ever, you know, I'd love to work for some big gaming company. My brother games exactly the same as me. He's a massive gamer. And my dad also. You know, even at his ripe old age now, he's still a huge gamer. Always has been, always will be. And, you know, it makes me laugh that I think back to, like, just even when I was 3 years old and I was playing games like, you know, your Sonics and stuff, and, you know, it's really crazy. Like, I think my brother was exactly the same. We were so young when we were playing games like that, and now I kind of think, you know, I've got my daughter, and I'll kind of moan at her for going on a tablet all the time, and then I'm like, well, she is no different, you know, me at that age. But yeah, I was gaming at her age. It's crazy. So, my next question
there was
to you.
only me and my brother that were gamers. Because my sister and my other sister were like 9 and 10 years older than me, so they, you know, obviously didn't really understand the whole gaming thing. They're like, well, why would you want to do something crap like that for? You know?
Now, gaming is
already-
something I have never been ashamed of, and it's really weird because my actual job that like my job that I have like my city and guilds in and my qualifications in is I'm actually a hairdresser by trade. And you imagine how many people you come across that are hairdressers that are usually like, you know, really girly girls and, you know, pretty nails and hair and all that kind of crap and makeup. And then you've got me, who's a hairdresser. I'm pretty awesome at it. And, you know, oh, what do you do in your spare time? I'm a gamer. But it's something I've never been ashamed of. I love gaming. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. I'd never change it for the world. Like, I have met some of the greatest people in my life through gaming. Like, yeah, gaming is just something I'll never get bored of. It helps me out massively with, you know, depression, stress, and the people that you meet along the way. Like, honestly, some of the people that I have
Do you
met.
know what? I've met so many crazy people.
Crazy
but,
people.
You know,
I've met many.
yeah, man. I'm, you know, I'm not being funny, but I don't like normal people. Normal people bore me. Yeah, they scare me as well. Yeah, you know what people pretend to be. Yeah.
I don't know what normal is.
No.
I think normals are kind of like it's a thing that, you know, it's one of those where it's what's expected of you, it's what people expect you to be or what you should be, and it's not like what you actually are as a person. It's just, you know, how everybody else shapes you and expects you to be. I'm quite the opposite. I mean, I'm everything that people don't want, I guess. You know, I'm everything that, I guess, as growing up, people always wanted me to be a certain person and be a certain way, and I wasn't like that. So, and you know, I don't really care. I'm glad that, you know, I did my own thing. Budgie, I'm pretty sure you can respawn, so I'd do that in case this guy dies, because I'm pretty sure he's not moving and he's hiding, so we don't die.
I think he is hiding. I'll come over here.
Yeah, he's hiding. Look at him
Mind
chilling
you,
out in the
you've
corner.
respawned.
He is legit hiding in
He
the
is,
corner waiting
yeah.
for us to finish this entire game. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I'm being abused and used by the Randy in the game.
He's a Randy Andy. Oh, do you
He is
reckon
a
his
Randy
name is actually Andy?
I mean, he just died. I mean, I
Should we
don't know
lie
how I
bet
feel
on it?
about that. I'm going to revive him only because if we die, then we're screwed. I'd really like him to do something. I am waiting to look at my next question. I'm just This Budgie is going to die any second. I have that much faith.
No, she's not. She's going to go around and slam some asses.
Next question. Oh, okay. We were talking about this just before the interview. Funnily enough, alright. Tattoos and piercings. How many you got?
Okay. Right. I have 3.
3 what? Of
Yeah, I
each?
have 3
Or just 3
tattoos.
altogether?
No.
Okay.
I used to have a nose piercing, but I had to take it out because I qualified as a teaching assistant. And I wasn't allowed to wear it in the classroom, so yeah. Which really kind of sucked. But yeah, I've got a dolphin tattoo. It's my favourite animal. Also, I've got a phoenix and a cross with rosary beads.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you how many tattoos I have. It's way too many. I actually have lost count. Piercings. Piercings. Quite a few of those as well, funnily enough. I actually forget majority of those I have also. Tattoos are more my thing. Anybody that knows me knows what a ridiculous amount of tattoos I actually have. So much so that this game that we are playing, I have the tattoo of it on my hand. Mainly because of KSI and the game itself and the people that I've met through playing this game. They will forever marked my fields forevermore. Yeah. Did I see your Phoenix tattoo? I'm curious about your Phoenix one. I like Phoenixes.
You've seen my tattoos because I loaded them up on. Yeah, they're actually my picture on Twitter. And they got put in chat ages ago, yeah.
I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to sit and Skype call with you like butt naked one day. Just
Oh,
be
really?
like, and just spin around in a circle, and then you could see all my tattoos. I think that's the only way it would work. I think I'd legit have to be butt naked and then just spin around really slowly, just so you can see. Because yeah, I've
I'm
legit
trying not
lost
to get
count.
killed now.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm not
Cause,
concentrating
oh
after the
no!
comment.
Oh no! No! I don't like when that pops up on my screen.
Budgie's not getting excited by seeing Hayley.
Oh my
Jesus!
Jesus!
Is
Why
a safe
was he
word.
next to me? Oh my God! Why am I going to revive you first? This is bad move. Oh my God! I'm so glad that kid
She loves
respawned.
me. That's
Okay, I
fine.
didn't die. All right, that's a
Oh
plus.
shit.
Right.
Okay.
Before we end the interview, and hopefully we'll actually finish this one singular strike before, you know, this interview finishes, because we really should have finished this like a few minutes ago. The strike, not the interview. It's the longest it's ever taken me to do this strike. I'm going to blame it on Budgie being a distraction. We are going to play a game of this or that. My favourite game. I'm actually going to come up with some new this or that's for the next time we interview somebody.
Will you kind of forgive me if I feel like that?
This or
There we
that.
go.
There
He's
we go,
dead.
guys. Right, this will be a good time to end it because you know we finally killed it. Yay! Congratulations, people.
And celebrate your teabag.
Oh, celebratory. Oh, yay! I can't even pick it up. Guy, is anyone watching this? I'm just. Oh my God! Contacting Destiny servers. No, no! Let me get my loot first. I can't cope with this game right now. I thought that stopped in Destiny 1, apparently not. Right, this or that. Okay. I'm I'm going to give you obviously an option of
Okay.
2 things. You've got to rapidly answer which one you would prefer. So, now
Right.
don't forget, I usually do this for the American people, so when I say things like Lays, you know I mean walkers. You know, these strange Americans out there. Right, Pringles or Lays?
Pringles. Because once you probably can't stop.
Oh, Jesus. Right, sweet or sour?
Sweet. Yeah,
McDonald's or
I'm an
KFC?
absolute freaking chocoholic. KFC.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee. Yes.
Sweet or savoury?
Sweet.
School or work?
Work.
Blonde or brunette?
Oh, this is a tough one. Brunette, because I once went blonde and looked like Myra Hindley, so definitely brunette.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Nintendo or Sony?
Sony.
Oh. Hamburger or a hot dog?
Hot dog.
Apple or banana?
Hot dog. Banana.
Damn. Cat or dog?
Dog.
Singing or dancing?
Singing. Absolutely. Yeah. I can't dance for shit.
Football or rugby?
Oh, football.
Shower or bath?
Shower.
Haley or Haley? I'm joking.
Haley.
I'm joking. Right. Budgie. It has been an absolute pleasure as
Yeah.
always. I'm sure we're going to end this interview now, and then we're going to still stay in the party and talk forevermore until I moan that it's way too late to go to bed and I have to be up at 6:30 in the morning. So, thank you for everybody for tuning in and watching, and I hope you all enjoy watching this afterwards. And, you know, if you have any
Thank you for having
questions you
me.
think I should be asking, or, you know, you want to hear people answer, please, you know, make sure you're popping it in the comments below. And I will see you next week for another Talking About Things. So again, thank you, Budgie. Much love.
Thank you, Haley.
My broadcast is like, nah, you're not ending. I mean, my interview. Alright, hold on, it's not even stopping. What was it doing? Has it stopped? Can't even end the broadcast, apparently, people. I mean, I guess you're just gonna have to continue watching. It's it's not even letting me breathe in.